happens when you think you're being streamed? Can we talk about hockey then?
No, this is not the way that it will work. It worked before. This doesn't work on this.
It doesn't work anymore. Although there is
not anymore on this one.
Game coming.
No,
John Kitover is interested in a lot of weird things.
She knows how to check.
Can we mass report the Anon as child endangerment predator and get him removed from the room?
No,
If we all did it at once, you can't report the Anons?
No, I don't think so.
No.
This is dumb, Clubhouse.
No.
But I did want to ask Rafi if he wanted to make a bet on whether Canada was going to get a cup or not. Just say.
The only thing Canada's gonna get is a McDonald's cup for a free refill. Okay, so we get a chance to play again. That's what we
Very
get.
funny.
Every year we get a free refill cup. But yeah.
Oh, it's 3-2. Wow. Okay.
What's 3-2?
3-2, big game tomorrow night.
Panthers
Oh,
or Oilers. Meaning this could be a decisive game.
it is a decisive
And
game.
Canada still, since 1993, you guys haven't won your damn cup.
To be honest, I never knew we won even 992. I guess it was like another province. I was only like told that the Leafs won in the 60s one time and that's it. And the tickets of the prices keep going up and up as they lose. You know,
Well, that's because your economy sucks.
you know, it's a liberal city. The more we lose, the more expensive the tickets to the game goes. Like the more support we give them.
Yeah, well, they clearly need,
Yeah,
subsidies.
I would fucking penalize them. You lost, you're not getting paid this year.
So what you
That's
need to
how
do is
we
start
do it
going
in
to Colorado Rockies
Philly.
baseball games.
Fucking-
I think their tickets are like $1.
Yeah.
They're the worst team in baseball
Seriously?
history right now.
Matt, I did not know
Yeah.
that.
What, the
Like,
Blue Jays?
I think all the concessions are like $1. I think all like $10. Like everything's like nothing's more expensive than $10 in the
What
stadium now.
Talking about the Blue Jays, Matt?
No, I'm talking about the
Rockies.
Colorado Rockies. Currently the worst, on track to be the worst
Oh,
team in baseball.
I
history.
remember being a kid, Matt. I skipped school. We went downtown with my friends, this and that, and we decided to go watch a Blue Jays game. We paid $1 ticket. It was nosebleed sections, I remember. We came there. We literally smoked a cigarette because the roof was open. We smoked a cigarette in like the stands, and we left. It was the most boringest thing in the world. We literally stayed there for maybe about 20, 25 minutes. We paid $1 to come in to watch it, and we left. The stadium was empty.
I love sitting up in the nosebleed section on a sunny day at the Texas Rangers when they were outside. I miss the old days.
Do you eat the
Oh
hot dog?
God,
Did you just say the good old?
that stadium on an afternoon on a day game. Oh, I'm so glad they moved into field instead of park.
But
In
wasn't
fact,
it?
the air conditioning got closed that day.
Listen, I'm so old that I remember when you could take a cooler in, okay?
But back then, wasn't the dollar worth like $20 or something like that?
The dollar was always worth $1.
No, but you know what I mean. In today's, like, what you get for it, inflation, whatnot. So, like, back then, the dollar must have been worth more, right?
Well,
Well,
also, Rocky's
who did
Canadian,
tickets
so
for-
his dollar is.
Our dollar was always worth less than every other dollar. So
They got the Mooney.
Do you know what's a nice stadium, but I hate the team and I'm really not a fan of the city anymore, is the one in San Francisco.
I thought you were going to say
because
San
of-
Francisco or San Diego. Oh, Oracle.
No,
Park's
yeah,
beautiful.
I mean, it's a beautiful park, but and when you go to like get concessions, they have like Napa wine and things like that. It's pretty cool, but I hate that team and the people are obnoxious.
Thank you.
And I won't go
I appreciate
anymore.
Really? We're really
Yeah.
that obnoxious, Abby? How are we
Not that
obnoxious? Who are we obnoxious to? We
Obnoxious
only
fans,
dislike
and I'm a Philly fan.
LA fans. Philly, we don't care.
we're having
San Francisco fans, we got into it one time bad with them. And they actually tried to beat up our players. We cleared the bench.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's this?
When? I'll tell you, because my friend was the one that got hit by the ball. So Victorino was still playing. So, Kelly,
Mhm.
what year did Shane get hit with the ball in San Francisco and they cleared the bench? Shit, what year would that be? Wait, we'll think about it. What year did they win?
It must have been a while.
Yeah,
Usually don't
like
get that way.
2010-ish, maybe 2010. I think they definitely
I
cleared
was
the
a season
bench.
ticket holder that year,
Early
but I don't remember that game.
My favorite place to watch a ball game is Wrigley. My goodness.
I want to go. I've never been.
Oh my gosh, Abby, it's an experience. And
I want to visit every single stadium that's on my bucket list now.
Yo, is this true that Iran is surrounded by 30 military bases, 30 American military bases in the Middle East?
Yep, and maybe some
Probably.
baseball fields too. What do you think around Iran?
I would venture to guess you couldn't find a country that didn't have 30 bases like within 300 miles of their border.
Got it.
I ran around the bases.
Ran around the bases, right? I mean, how many of
ran
those bases have baseball, do you think?
I mean, let's see how many military bases there are within 300 miles of Canada.
American?
You know, baseball really became popular in America during the Civil War on the POW camps. Just a quick aside. It was the Union and the Confederates like playing against each other in POW camps.
Yeah, now baseball has a thing like about rivalries and assaults, like especially in San Francisco. If you get caught getting into it, you face more severe charges at the Giant Stadium. There's no, like, if I know Dodger fans have been assaulted outside the stadium. I know that,
and vice versa too.
and yeah, vice versa. But there's now an understanding, like, look, they're gonna come to our stadium. They buy more tickets. That's our fault for not going. But it's baseball. It's a fucking game. I went to Dodger Stadium one time. I felt unsafe going there, but I would try to go again. Would I wear my Giants hat? I would only wear my Giants hat if I were sitting next to a friend who's a Dodger fan.
And not in the outfield.
Yeah, I'm definitely not in the outfield.
I've been to hundreds and hundreds of Dodger games. I only went once in the outfield, and that was when Barry Bonds was about to tie the all-time record. And there were fistfights breaking out. Yeah, Giants fans were getting like punched. It was fun to watch. People were throwing.
I was wearing a Giants hat with a black logo blacked out, so
Jason,
I didn't get as much.
Don't you think, I mean, look, in our city, you can be pretty obnoxious. I mean, we had a jail for a while under one of our stadiums, but you can be pretty obnoxious. So recently, I was at an Eagles game, and they have a sign
And a
outside,
judge.
like, yeah, they had a judge. They don't have it anymore. But they had a sign outside, like, you have to be behaved, and there's rules of behavior, and it's just bullshit. No one does it. Like, do they really go up to people at Giant Stadium? Like, if they're cursing like
There's
crazy.
codes all over the stadium. I know that because I was just there 2 weeks ago. There's codes all over. If you get into it in the bleachers, you're supposed to just text that to report immediately. And security does report pretty fast. Because I saw someone trying to get into it, and it was Giants fan against Giants fan. And the cops showed up pretty damn quick. Like it is taken seriously because people have been killed right outside the stadium. 2 blocks away.
So, Rafi, the answer to the question is there are 21 major military installations within 300 miles of the Canadian border. And if you expand it out and include minor military bases, that would raise the number to, where did that number just go to? That would be an additional.
Wait, you mean Canadian or Iranian?
No, American.
No. Around the Canadian border or around the Iranian
Canadian border.
Canadian.
basis? Okay, because I think he was asking about Iranian, no?
He's asking
Correct,
Canada.
but I was just demonstrating what a irrelevant statistic that is by pointing out that there are 21 bases within 300 miles of the Canadian border, and I don't know why I'm having such a hard getting back to this on the American side. 80 to 124 minor facilities. So those would be armories, reserve centers, training sites, and radar installations within 300 miles.
Yeah, but
So,
West Point
yeah.
is within
Having Iran surrounded by 30 bases is not a very big deal.
Wait, what did you say?
Well,
How close is West
domestic
Point?
versus international, two very different things.
Yeah, the U.S. bases on the Canadian border are in the U.S. That's a totally different story.
Oh, well, we put our bases everywhere.
Okay, what now?
Do we have bases in Canada?
I'm sure we do. We just do so many joint operations of that. I would wager that we probably have more in Canada than in any other country.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
That wouldn't be true. We don't have very many we don't have any large permanently manned bases in Canada at all.
Yeah, I don't know that we have any.
Maybe personnel there for different things. Like we have an embassy